Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Michael Williams here, White Label Consulting. Let me see here. I don't know. Yeah. How y'all doing this morning? Monday morning, June 17th. I'm going live again. It's my goal to try to go live as much as I can over the next 30 days to get ready for some stuff that we got going on. Yeah. So had a great Father's Day weekend with my church and friends and everybody. Sir, thank you, Davis Absolute Floodlight for Every Man. You are an inspirational artist. I was just listening to The Body with you, Brother 3, that the original version. That joint was crazy, and then that joint you flipped over the Kendrick Lamar song. I'm always looking at that stuff. I think my video's stuttering a little bit. I think I got too much bandwidth going on. Let me lower my bandwidth a little bit. Stream. Let me take this down. I'm at 3,900. Let me take this down to 3,000. I think that's a good stream rate. For those of you who don't know, I use OBS, and so I'm looking at the stream on my left, on my right. I have my two cameras going here. I'm planning to add a third camera. This is my second angle right here. This is my Lumix G7 with a 25 millimeter lens. The reason I keep telling you these guys is to show you the quality you can get with a very, very minimal budget. And I can show you real quick. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Do I have my tutorial here? No. Let me do this right here. Countdown. No. Man, what am I doing? Where's my split screen at? Okay, here's my split screen, but hold on. I got to transition. Hold on real quick. I did not get this set up right before the stream, but that's all right. That's part of going live, is you have to go into your split screen, and you have to, let me see here, split screen, main screen. Let's put this on screen number 2. There we go. Yes. So we are screen number 2, back to studio mode. Yeah, so this website, I'm actually typing up mpb.com. You can go to this website at any point and actually acquire used camera gear. Now, I'm a Lumix nut, all right? So I'm just tell you right now, I love Lumix. Panasonic, if you're watching, send me some stuff. You know what I mean? And I'll use it all the time. You know what I mean? So essentially, this is where I go to get my cameras. Now, here's the camera I'm talking about right here. The G7, as you can tell, it is THRU split screen. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yes, sir. THRU questions in the house. This is the camera I use. This is one of the cameras I use. So I'm going to show you what a budget looks like for live streaming. Now, first of all, you need to get any one of these cameras. Like new. A G7 runs you. Look at this. Let's see if we can go in here real quick. I'm going to blow up the screen so you can see this price right here. $309 for this camera. That's a camera I'm using over here. And I don't know how this is going to look because I didn't switch back. Oh, yeah. Over here. This is a camera I'm using right here. Right there. That's that camera. Right? So that's $309. Right? And the camera I'm using for my main camera is the GH4, which I'll show you right here. Lumix GH4. Let's put TH4. Now, Lumix GH4. Look at this. They have a GH4 for as little as $284. Let me go ahead and look at the camera and see. It says load more. I need to dress up my split screen. I actually should make some gamer type backgrounds and stuff, because in OBS I can flame all this out and actually send it to you already set up. So GH4. Let's go down. Let me see if I can find the $284 camera. See how bad it is. Let me see here. I'm just scrolling. I don't see it, but they've got a ton of $344 cameras. So let's see. 344. Let me see right here. Checking real quick on the price. 344. You can also trade in a camera. And this says it gets a free 6-month warranty over here to the right. Micro Four Thirds body cap, cosmetic condition good, right? So both of those cameras together cost about $600. And so actually it's almost beneficial for you to let me switch over to this mode real quick. Let me turn the countdown off. I'm wrong one. Let me switch over here real quick. I want to show you that if I add this to cart, right, I'm going to add this to cart over here, And then I'm going to go back to the G7. Let me see. Is this the G7 right here? Let's go back one. And let me go split screen reticle. Oops, internal error. Let me refresh this. What we got here? We're going to look at G7. When I put Lumix G7, G7. I'm gonna go this one right here. I'm gonna pick a middle. I'm gonna pick a good. They have one like new for $329. This looks like the version 2 camera. I'm just gonna add this one to cart. Let me see it. Add to cart. Okay, and okay, so now you need a lens, right? Now I'm gonna tell you, you can do a 1260 lens. I don't know if it'll give you quite the quality that I'm talking about, but it will give you good quality. So they've got a Lumix 1260 lens that I use as well. They have one for $194. They have a couple for $194. Let me see here. Let's go with this one. And I'm going to add 2 of these. And actually, I'm going to add to cart. And then I'm going to actually look for, see if they have a 25 millimeter lens. This is the one I'm using to my right. Lumix lens. And, ooh, they got one for $97. $119 is a good price. So that's the lens I'm using to my left, which is autofocus, low aperture, $119. Let us see what we got here. Let me close this out. I'm going to add it to cart. So we're looking at, check out now. A continuous guest. This will take a second. So for $986, you can get 2 cameras, 2 great lenses, and you're saying I need a capture card for these. Now, there's 2 ways that you can do this. You can do an ATM mini, and I'm going to do I guess I'm going to do a video on how to get into a multi-camera angle stream with the least amount of money as possible, right? Now, you can do an ATM mini right here, right? Which is on sale for $295. But there's a website here in Phoenix. I have to look them up. They sell this ATM mini for $195 right now. So if you add $195 to that, you're talking about $1,200, 2 camera angles, right? You need 2 HDMI cords, which will cost you like another $60. So you're talking about maybe $1,400. You can get into a 2 camera angle setup. There's some other stuff you need, but that stuff is not going to cost you a lot of extra bread. But you can get into a very nice system with 2 nice cameras here. And let's say you don't want to spend one. Let's say you don't need 2 cameras. Let's say you just want to start your live stream with just 1 camera. I would definitely edit the cart. I would definitely go with the GH4 and the 1260 lens to start. So let's just take out this lens and let's take out the G7. Okay, yeah. So for $538, question is, do you need this to control the split screen, or can it be done on the computer? No, that's all done on this computer. I'll show you real quick. I'll show you Davis Absolute. I will show you. I have all this set up. My scenes, you're kind of seeing it right here. I have all of my setups are here in OBS. So this is what I have set up. This is all of my scenes are down here. I can set that up on a Windows or a Mac, and I can actually set it up and I can export this and send it to you if you need that. So you can do pictures over here on the right. You can do videos on the right. You can do whatever you want on the right side. I'm just telling my OBS to capture the right side of my screen, stick my camera, and I have another one set up called tutorial, right? If I turn this off, you'll see what the tutorial looks like. The tutorial looks like a different version of it from when I'm using like Photoshop or something. So you can do that. If you don't have to do, I can set this up. If you're familiar with StreamYard or Restream or anything like that, you can set up OBS to do exactly what I'm doing through Ecamm or whatever. But OBS is the free way. It's a higher learning curve, but trust me, once you dig into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish. That's how I do my countdowns. If I throw my countdown over here, over the lay, there's an overlay countdown I have. It's already there. I can turn off my tutorial, and I'm still talking. You still hear me. That's just how I do. So yeah, all of that can be set up in OBS. The hardware is just easier to navigate. Well, that's the thing. Hardware is easier to navigate, my wonderfully rapping friend. But what you'll find out is they have a software called Touch Portal, right? That you can activate on your, let me run a split screen again, and let me start Touch Portal so I can show you how it works. So I'm going to turn on Touch Portal. This impromptu. I wasn't even trying to do this today. I was just trying to show you guys how to get set up, right? So I'm gonna turn on Touch Portal as soon as it starts, and there's an app for it that you can use on your Android, Apple device, whatever device you have, that will allow you to control this whole scenario with a touch of a button on your digital device. So I use Touch Portal on my phone, and then I use it on my digital device as well. And I will start Touch Portal here. Let me see here. Touch Portal. Where's the app at here? So now, why is it? Give me a second. Oh, I got to close Photoshop. Okay. And then I'll start Touch Portal. I don't know. I don't think I have to start Touch Portal before the stream. But I'll pull it up here in a short. Touch Portal is a software-based system that allows you to control all of your streams and control everything at the touch of a button. And I'm trying to pull this up. Hold on. Let me close all these windows out. I got 1,000 windows open. Leave WordPress. Close this out. Close that out. And turn off phone link. You set this stuff up before you do all this kind of stuff. There we go. Okay. Let me turn this off. Where am I at over here? And let me go into my, turn this off. Let me pull up the website because it's a web-based browser. Okay, and we'll go here. Okay. Okay, there we go. So this is the, let's go to split screen because that's easier. So this is the macro. It's a bunch of macro buttons. It's completely free. It allows you to not only control your streaming software, but your computer. So I can open up Touch Portal and start OBS. I can start Photoshop. It's like $13.99 for the app. And it's like $20 if you want to use it on different devices, right? So once you load this up on your app, you're able to control all of your stuff, including your one-click button of switching between your scenes and different stuff like that. So you can get a switcher. If you don't want to switch, you can just get one camera, load up all your scenes in OBS, and with one or two clicks of a button, be able to switch between these scenes like I'm doing here. And you can keep that off to the right side of your device, which is what I do. I keep my phone over here. I have the Galaxy Fold. And then on my other phone that I have, I use that to control the lights. So that's how I have my live stream set up. So you can load up your videos. You can load up your images. I know you do a lot of reviews, Flood Life Forever, on different things that are happening in the entertainment world. And you can really, really run the gamut with this software. So if you have camera already, that's cool. You download OBS, you hit me up. I'm going to be doing some more tutorials on how to do it. Set up your audio, set up your camera, your lighting. I'm a 3-point lighting guy. I believe 2 lights in the front, 1 in the back. Right now I have 1 light over the podcast table that's blue. Then I have a light over here that's casting the color that way, and I have a light over there in the corner. I have another light that's not even on. Actually, hold on. Shout out to my guy, Jason Rutley, who gave me this dope shirt. Gospel music raised me. I'm a musician at heart, so shout out to him for this shirt. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know where to buy that. Just look up Jason Rutley on Facebook, and he's an excellent, phenomenal worship leader. So I forgot to tell you that. But yeah, lights, everything controlled, Touch Portal, ATM. If you've already got a camera and lights, you're 90% ahead of the game. Do you have to use OBS? No. But as a free program, it's the best program out there to learn how to stream with, even record videos. All the videos that I record on my YouTube, I record through OBS. I do not hard disk record any of my streams because I'm not going to record at 4K because nobody's going to watch my stream at 4K. They're going to all watch it at 1080 and they're going to watch it on a digital device. So that's why I record I record at 35,000 kilobits per second, which is 35 megs. And I record in 1080 on this platform right here on this canvas, and then I export it, I edit it in CapCut, and then I upload it. So that's how I That's how I roll. So essentially, I don't know what we was talking about before I got asked a question that held. I was talking about getting a camera. That's what I was talking about, getting something inexpensive. But back to here, if you're just trying to start your live stream journey with, if you already have a computer, which is cool, you can essentially get a G4, a good 25 millimeter lens, and be off and running. And I think that would get you going. This microphone is the ATM 2020, which I can show you. Doesn't cost much. There are so many good mics you can use right now, but this ATM 2020 is a game changer. You see right here, it's $128. I've been using it for a long time. This little microphone cover is $12 and you get 4 of them. You know, you can get a $10 arm off offer up. So, I mean, less than $1,000. If you already have a laptop, you're good to go. You just need that and some good internet, and you're golden good to go. So, yeah, I'll be doing some more tutorials later. A dope feature with CapCut now is that when you go to edit your video, you can actually do your thumbnail in CapCut after you export the video. It allows you to pick a screenshot, right? And let me see if I can open a project here. Let me see if it'll let me open. It's gonna check if my computer's well enough to do it. Yes, it is. I'm giving all kinds of sauce away today. Let me see, cancel. So once I get ready to export this, you can do edit cover, right? And it's got its own little software involved in it now. Like CapCut's trying to change the game. And I don't know if other softwares do this. I just know about software I use. But it just took a screenshot and I put some text over it. And when you export the video, right, you can move this all around and do whatever you want. I'm not really a guy that likes to have my face on camera. You can do the line spacing, the word spacing. You space this stuff out, you know, however you want. I'm not a guy, like I said, wants my face on camera. But when you go to export this, you save this, it sends you your video file and it sends you a 1920 by 1080 JPEG for you to upload like right away, which is crazy because at the end of the day, there's no way that there's no way you can't flip this stuff up. I know people say you shouldn't put your screenshots on here and blur it out and all that kind of goofy stuff. I don't have time for all that. Let me see, new studio. So I actually edited the video. There's the video and the thumbnail all in the same folder. It's crazy, man. Wild. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this live. It's just a whole lot of talking about some random stuff. But yeah, so this is what I do. Yeah, I don't got nothing else to talk about right now. I was just trying to show you how to get a camera and ended up talking about 16 other things for live streamers. So I might be calling this the jambalaya of live streams. Jambalaya gumbo. Talked about a whole lots of stuff. So I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'll just go live and hopefully you guys get something out of it. Yeah, Michael Williams, White Label Consulting. Thank you for watching.